I am recording this video from an unnamed boring town, USA. But the reason I'm here is because I wanted to show you this massage parlor in this boring town, USA, which is really nothing more than a release valve. A release valve for bored married men who have no other outlet, no other opportunity to catch some variety and something different from the boring routine, yes dear life they have at home, than to come to these massage parlors, which are really fronts for you know what, to catch some variety. The kind of men that come here are obviously not single, meaning most of them, meaning they don't have any other really outlets. They cannot go date because they're married, they're living with a woman. They don't have the free time. So they come here during the time. Notice the hours of the massage parlor, which is 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Because after that, all these men have to go back to their wives and they cannot go play around. And the type of men that come here are the average to upper middle class men who have really no other outlet than to come to these places and have a little variety, have a little something different from the boring yes dear life that they have at home. In this boring town, USA, which is in a very sleepy, boring bedroom community place, I'd say there is one of these in about every 3 to 4 blocks, and they are all doing well, and they are all open, and they are not only unaffected by the pandemic, but they're actually thriving in the pandemic. This is one business that hangs around when everything around it has a turnover and changes hands. These people quietly make a lot of money. These are usually run by organized, I don't want to say criminal gangs, but usually run by organized Vietnamese, Chinese, Asians. They bring these women from their own countries. They basically take away their passports, and they tell them, hey, once you earn equivalent of this dollar amount, you're free to go wherever you want. Most of these women live here even. They sleep here. Not all of them, but a lot of them do. But that's kind of a side issue. That what I really wanted to talk about is these men, the customers, the Johns, if you will, that come to these places. These are married people locked in bored marriages. They can't really afford to get out because they lose whatever they've accumulated in their life. They don't have the sophistication and the markers that would attract lots of women. They don't have neither the money nor the time to go or the luxury to go and date because they're married and they have to answer to someone. So they come here, once a week, once a month, whatever they can afford, to spend a couple $100 and take care of business. And I was doing business next door here, and I had to be here for a number of hours. And I am not joking when I say I saw 3 to 4 to 5 customers going in there in about every hour. So they're doing bonkers business here, quietly making millions, you might say. And usually the people that own these places, they don't own just one, because you drive in the neighborhood in this town and the surrounding towns, and you see these all over the place. When you're looking for them, you'll notice, my God, there are so many of them around, and because they're doing good business. So if these men were free, if these men had the money to do whatever they wanted, they would not have to resort to this. But they don't. Their time is spoken for. They have a very few hours that they could spare, and this kind of business absolutely suits their needs, because they could go in and out, take care of business, spend a couple $100, and their wives are none the wiser. Short and sweet video, gentlemen. If you want to be in that trapped life, if this kind of life appeals to you, then go get married. Otherwise, value your freedom. Value the wisdom of renting over buying. You know, you can always walk away when it's rent, but when you bought it, you are locked down. God help you. All the best, gentlemen. Till the next video.